Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyle Kuzma.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Antetokounmpo, Brogdon out there with Damian Lillard. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Tucker in at the 5. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that? Matchup.
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now, here is Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner. Inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. To the paint. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Nets.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Tucker the pass to Nembhard.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Milwaukee foul. Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul. First team foul. 2 shots.
Take a break.
Andrew Nembhard.
2 shots. No good on the free throw. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And he's good on the second. On offense, here are the Bucks. Brogdon kicks to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
The first one falls.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Giannis passes to Brogdon. Turner with a screen on Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Brogdon. And again, the Bucks miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Here's Siakam. Good work defensively by Turner.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants him in here to get things straightened out with his team.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kuzma. Putting up about 10 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Here's Tucker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Junior sets the screen for Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard finds Turner. Here's Giannis. Lillard, right side. Clock at 6. Kuzma, outside. It's blocked. Halliburton drives in. Yep, that one goes. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shoots in deep. Rebounded by Tucker. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Free throw good. Giannis. Second free throw, no good. Indiana leading. Halliburton up top. To the right side. Here's Nesmith. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Kuzma outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Halliburton. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. Antetokounmpo's got 7. For Indiana, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Now, here's Tucker. Turner covering. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And here's Kuzma. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Good on the shot.
Selfless play there from Kuzma, freely giving that one up off the pick and roll.
Here's Nembhard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Pass to Nesmith. And Nembhard has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brogdon against Halliburton. Oh, Turner in position. Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded. Nesmith. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bucks trail by 3. Brogdon outside. Lillard with a screen for Brogdon. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes it off the glass.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside.
Nembhard with it. Now Tucker, the 3. The rebound by Brogdon. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Walker's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Robert Williams is checked in for Turner. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jackson in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Outside Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Lillard. The Pacers pull it in.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Over Jackson. And it's Mathurin missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Finishing in traffic, it's something you want your point guard to be able to do, and Damian Lillard can do that.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Pass to Mathurin. Now, here's Nesmith. Right side, Mathurin. Over Jackson. And it's Mathurin missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jackson finds Lillard. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice move. And Walker finishes it off. Walker's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Halliburton against Lillard. No good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Walker the pass to Nesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Portis. And it's Mathurin missing. The Bucks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Lillard with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Pacers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Launches it. It's rebounded by Portis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Launches a three. No good there. Lillard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Mathurin finds Halliburton. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Junior sets the screen for Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It's Lillard, top of the key. Pass to Portis. 1:21 left to play here in the first. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No stopping Bobby P. That time powers through to the foul.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Mays checked in, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Aaron Neesmith. The Bucks also changing it up. Jones comes in for Robert Williams, and it's Green in for Lillard.
Physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
Now, here's McConnell. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. That's a two for Mathurin. Misses the jumper.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Oubre after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside Mathurin. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Jones with the screen on McConnell. Outside, Jones. Here's Jovic. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Mathurin. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And the Bucks with possession here. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Green is out there with Brogdon. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jones. And it's Jovic in at the three, the small forward. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers, trailing by 2. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Siakam. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Oubre outside. Pass to McConnell. Now, here's Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's the three. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Buck shooting in this game, 45%. Up top, Brogdon. He's covered by McConnell. Jones with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis outside. Puts up a deep three. And again, the Bucks miss. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. McConnell passes to May. There's a good screen. Oubre for three. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. May's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Oubre outside. At the elbow, it's Siakam. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 7.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Indiana trailing here. Bounce pass from McConnell. Oubre outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. If he can keep this kind of consistency, he's going to do some damage in this league.
Halliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell. The Bucks also with the sub. Turner's checked in for Jones. And both free throws good for Oubre.
Oubre, the more he plays and gets into a rhythm, you start to see some of that confidence. That's going to help out the team.
Brogdon finds Turner. Here's Jovic. Green taking his time here. Pass to Jovic. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. May's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Halliburton. Over Green. And it's Halliburton missing. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Green inside. Siakam's there. Green kicks to Giannis. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
First team foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Oubre. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now, Nembhard, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to May. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. Back to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma, that's good.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
And here are the Pacers now. 6-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here is Neesmith. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn. Siakam's shot is off.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Junior's checked in for the Pacers. The Bucks also with the sub. Williams is checked in. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Driving the lane. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And the leaderboard with some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding 1 guards of the last 10 games. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
Well, a PG with power forward instincts and his willingness to get in there, be physical, and wrestle around. That has him at the top of the list.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Kuzma passes to Lillard, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Let's see the stat sheet here for Miles Turner.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Pacers trail by 5. Now, here is Halliburton. 14 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And And Indiana making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
Ben Shepherd.
And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 5. Lillard outside. To the inside, Williams.
And here are the numbers for Turner. Some impressive play from him over the last month. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. And that one falls for Williams.
Williams really does play more like a traditional center out there.
He's off on the second.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Kuzma inside. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Green kicks to Lillard. Pass to Turner. Tries again. Poked away. Pacers trail by 6. Over in the corner, Shepard. Here's May. It's Nembhard on the wing. Covered by Lillard. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Lillard outside. Outside Williams. Back to Lillard. Turner inside. Guarded by Tucker. Shots good by Turner.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kyle Kuzma.
Here's Nembhard. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Walker's checked in for the Pacers. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's Jackson in for Green. On defense, the Bucks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Bounce pass, Nembhard. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kuzma. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard.
0. Benedict Mathurin.
Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Tucker. Good on the bucket. And now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Now, also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
4 on the clock. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, there is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Find the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Tucker. Bucks leading by 3. Jackson down low, defended by Mathurin. And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Outside for Jackson. Over Walker. Jackson misses. Pacers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Nesmith. Now Shepard. Back to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Outside Jackson. Williams passes to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got his second bucket.
Inside, Portis knows exactly what to do. He gets physical and wins that joust.
Shepard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here comes your Pacers high crew, everybody. Make some noise.
Some changes for Indiana. Smith checked in for Junior. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Nesmith. The Bucks making a switch here. Milwaukee leading by 3. And here is Brogdon. No scoring in this one. Over in the corner, Portis. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Here's Smith. He's off on that one. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. McConnell against Brogdon. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. There's the double team with Walker. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Pacers trail by 3. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line.
The Pacers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
The Pacers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now, here's Brogdon. Scoreless thus far. That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's McConnell. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now, here's Brogdon. 8 points his last outing. Jones, no one around him. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Oubre kicks to McConnell. Back to Oubre. 43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Pacers. Jalen Smith, 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Smith hits them both. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brogdon with it. Hasn't made one yet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Indiana leading. McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. The shot will not fall.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Here's Mathurin. Here's McConnell. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. Why are you getting the pace that you got right now?
Because we're running, we're pushing the ball up the floor, but it's still a close game. And it's really loose balls, hard turnovers, and offensive rebounds. So we got to do a better job there.
I know you guys always look at that 50-50 ball. Thanks, Doc. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Bucks trail. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Tucker in at the center position. That's the Pacers 5. Now here's Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here are the Pacers now. And here's Halliburton. Three-pointer. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
The Pacers shooting the ball at 42%. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Nesmith finds Halliburton. For the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks shooting well, 50% from the floor. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Halliburton against Turner. Takes the three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up for Giannis. There's Giannis taking flight.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Halliburton in the corner. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 3. Low block shot on the way. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. A 2-point game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Turner's got 10 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Showtime. Here are your Pacers Breaker dance crew.
3's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And with a break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. The 4th spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Siakam passes to Nembhard. And he gets it back over Green. On target from 13 feet.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Turner with a screen on Siakam. Outside Turner. The tray. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Tucker can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now here's Lillard. Nembhard covering.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 17. Tucker inside. He's against Turner. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Pacers making a switch here. Mays checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton in the corner. Back to Neesmith. Siakam outside. Halliburton, and the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 19 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Outside, Green. Down low, here's Giannis. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lillard against Halliburton. For the tie. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Lillard on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to May. Now, here's Neesmith over Green. Now, here's Halliburton. Misses the baby hook.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Kuzma finds Green. Outside Turner. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Halliburton.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 23 points in the game. Antetokounmpo. That shot misses. Indiana's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. A nice shot by Halliburton.
And talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Oubre's checked in for the Pacers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jackson in for Green. Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Lillard with it. He's got 12. Outside Williams. Pass to Jovic. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 to shoot. Lillard the pass to Portis. Not enough on that one as it misses. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Siakam looking around. Here's May. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Jovic. To stop the run. Great D that time from Oubre. Pacers leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 9, T.J. McConnell.
McConnell scanning the floor. Outside Mathurin. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 3. On the wing, Jackson. Outside Portis. Williams, a screen on Oubre. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Walker with the rebound. And here's Indiana. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Deflects the pass. Out to the wing. Jovic passes to Williams. Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. Now McConnell. Pass to May. Here's Mathurin. Oubre outside. They set the pick from past the arc. Drills it from outside. Oubre's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there.
Here's Jovic. It counts, and the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Milwaukee. For Milwaukee, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They lead by 1. Pass to Oubre. On the wing, Walker. Intercepted. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Jovic. Lays it in off the breakaway. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Oubre outside. They set the pick from downtown. He doesn't hit that one. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Jovic, covered by Oubre. Outside to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Sinks the triple. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to May. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre, the closer he gets, the more excitable he can be. What a finish.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jackson against Mathurin. Jackson passes to Williams. Now Brogdon fires from deep. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. From the paint. Rebound by Williams.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Brogdon. He has 5. For 3. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No good with the layup. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Jovic. 12 points for him. Pass to Williams. Outside Portis. Got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break for the tie. And May gets it to go. May's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here's Brogdon. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And Williams so dangerous because he's one of those guys who can get above the rim.
Here's McConnell. Oubre outside. For the lead. Rebounded by the Bucks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here is Brogdon. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Pass to Williams. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Substitution on the court.
And the Bucks with possession here. A 2-point game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jovic. Not going to go that time. Now, here's Walker. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks ahead. They're up by 2. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. And when we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds. Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Jones is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Jovic in at the small forward position. Now here's Giannis. Brogdon outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Now Oubre. Siakam with it inside. Knocked away. Here's Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 26.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Lillard, the pass to Brogdon. Lillard outside. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oubre outside. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Halliburton.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Lillard, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Lillard. Siakam against Giannis. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And Indiana making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and the Bucks making a change here.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Giannis. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Lillard. Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Giannis has got 13 points in the second half.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
Oubre on the wing. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. And so he hits both.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Brogdon outside. Lillard with a screen for Brogdon. His three-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 33 points.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Giannis. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Tucker to tie it up. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Giannis against Siakam. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Neesmith. Siakam outside from the arc. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 4. Floats it up for Giannis. Halliburton with the steal. And here they come. Here's Neesmith. That shot no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lillard outside. Pass to Turner. Now Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Neesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. Siakam with it. Outguarded by Giannis. A nice shot by Tucker.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Pacers making the shot. And the Bucks miss again.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Neesmith. Nemhard with it. Indiana moving it around. They set the pick to take the lead. Neesmith can't get it to go. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. Pass to Lillard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
2 shots. Tyrese Halliburton.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lillard outside. Here's Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
He throw good, Kuzma.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Good on both.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Now, here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Kuzma. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Siakam. And here's Halliburton. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 38 points.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical junction.
Kuzma outside. Lillard outside. Let's go from 11. Misses off the right iron. Pacers trail by 3. Tucker the pass to Halliburton to tie it up. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. The Bucks have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Lillard. That's 10 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for Indiana, Tucker. 2 shots.
That's good from Tucker. And some changes here for the Pacers. Kelly Oubre comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Andrew Nembhard. That one misses.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Turner. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 6.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Floats it up for Junior. Turner with the steal. Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. And Lillard kicks to Brogdon. On the wing, Giannis. Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Along with his other skills, Siakam can pass the ball.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Giannis outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Brogdon the pass to Giannis. Brogdon with the screen for Giannis. Kuzma outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist in the game. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Get down. Next.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bucks leading by 6. Brogdon with it. Halliburton picks him up. Lillard against Mathurin. Lillard attacking Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. Now, here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 41.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now, here's Lillard. Kuzma outside. Pass to Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league, and he gets there a lot too.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Halliburton hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Bucks leading by 6. Now Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. A stupendous finish in traffic. Halliburton's got 45 points.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. Giannis has got the lead, back up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now, here is Halliburton. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee is gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Giannis kicks to Turner. Pass to Kuzma. And here is Brogdon. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. On offense, here are the Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Here's Halliburton. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Milwaukee has possession. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball, and this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.